Lab 100, we're going to look at now at the library mode or self-study mode for the students. And we're going to set up a session to do that. As you can see in front of you, we have our students in the classroom. First thing we're going to do is click New Session. Select all the remaining students in the class to be in this session. From the activity list, I'm going to select Library Mode. As you can see from the library mode, in the right-hand panel, I now have access to all of the different recordings that I want to use in my class. If I select the first one here, German Introductions, I can now give that specifically to Jack. I can take the German Meeting People and I can give that specifically to John. And finally, I can take the German telephone numbers and give that to Barbara. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to tell the students exactly what I want them to do. In the first stage, I want them to listen to the exercise. Then I want them to be able to rewind through the exercise and actually insert their voice like a model imitation or a voice insert type exercise. The students can do this using their own panels and they have free access to do this. I'm going to click on Session Call just to speak to them now. As I speak to my students, you can see that the student is now listening and able to hear my voice. I've given them the instructions. I'm going to click the session call and now we're going to basically start the exercise. As you can see now, all of the students are working their way through by playing the exercise. If I click on Barbara, I can listen to Barbara and what she's actually doing in her own exercise. If I wanted to speak to Barbara and give her some instructions, I could do so by clicking the intercom button here. And now you can see that I'm speaking directly with Barbara. I'm going to close that. As we can see, the students are now worked their way through and now they've played their exercise and listened to it and now they're recording their voices. What I'm going to do is I'm just waiting now for them to stop that and to put their hand in the air on the teacher call button top left of the panel to let me know they've completed what they're doing. Once they've completed what they're doing, I click Exit Session and I'm going to collect the student exercises here by clicking on the Collect button and selecting the Collect button here. That's selected all the students' responses. I'm now going to click Close and the session has been exited.